The ocean's lullaby in the far future. Oceans stretch endlessly across a flooded Earth. Human civilization has retreated to floating cities powered by artificial tides. Beneath the surface, the last living pod of great whales migrates through glowing coral valleys. Their songs echo ancient wisdom, a language older than humankind. Among them is Vin, a young humpback with a powerful but untamed voice. He dreams of becoming the next whale singer, guardian of the ocean's balance. The Song of Balance. Every century, a chosen whale singer performs the harmony song, a melody that connects all sea life. Vin's mother, Mara, is the current singer. Her voice holds the currents together. She warns Vin never to sing the ancient notes before he's ready. But Vin's curiosity leads him to test his voice among the reefs. The sea trembles as he accidentally awakens dormant vibrations in the deep. Something answers his song, something old and angry. The echo below. A dark presence rises from the abyss. The Leviathan, a colossal biomechanical serpent created by ancient humans. It was built to control the seas but turned rogue after the world flooded. Now it hunts the last whales, feeding on their sonic energy. Mara shields Vin as the creature attacks their pod. Her song slows time, creating a shimmering barrier of sound. She sacrifices herself to save him, her melody fading into silence. The last of the podvin wakes in an undersea ruin, alone except for the echo of his mother's final song. He's found by Nia, a brave teenage diver from the surface who's searching for lost ocean species. Nia can understand whale speech through a translator shell her father invented. She tells Vin he's the last whale capable of singing the harmony song. Above, the floating city Aqualis prepares to harvest ocean energy, risking the entire marine ecosystem. Vin vows to stop them and fulfill his destiny as a singer. The floating city Naya takes Vin to the city's outer energy nets. Aqualis is breathtaking. Towers rising from the waves, powered by captured sound waves from the sea. But the city's CEO, Admiral Kor, sees the ocean only as fuel. He plans to weaponize the Leviathan to harness the whale's sonic power permanently. Vin senses the dark energy beneath the city's hum. He whispers, "They've silenced the ocean to make it obey." The map of voices inside her father's old submarine. Nia shows Vin holograms of ancient whale songs stored in the Ocean Archive. Together, they discover fragments of the lost harmony song. Each verse is hidden in a sacred underwater realm, guarded by the spirits of extinct sea creatures. To complete it, they must travel across the 7 depths. Vin hesitates, haunted by his mother's death. But Nia reminds him, "Your song can heal what humans broke." The Reef of Memories. Their journey begins in the Coral Grave, a radiant canyon filled with bioluminescent coral shaped like faces. Vin hums softly, awakening the coral spirits. They show him visions of the ocean's past, teeming with life before human pollution. Nia touches a coral bloom and sees her ancestors fishing sustainably. The coral gifts Vin the first verse of the harmony song, "The Pulse of the Tides." As they leave, the Leviathan's shadow glides silently overhead. The abyssal hunter's Aqualis deploys submarine drones to capture Vin. Kor believes the last whale's voice could control global currents. During a tense chase through a trench, Nia disables a drone with her harpoon launcher. Vin saves her from implosion by creating a shockwave song that collapses the trench walls. The ocean quiets after the explosion, eerily still. In the darkness, the Leviathan opens its crimson eye. The city beneath the sand, Vin and Nia surface near an ancient submerged metropolis, Atloria, the lost city of ocean guardians. Ghostly holograms reveal that humans once lived in harmony with whales, sharing their songs. Vin finds the second verse etched in glowing murals, "The Breath of Unity." When he sings it, dormant machines in the city awaken, recognizing him as the new singer. Nia records the melody, realizing it might restore the planet's balance, but Kor intercepts the signal and sets a trap. Captured by the surface, as Vin approaches Aqualis's perimeter to continue his journey, sonic nets rise from the sea, ensnaring him. He thrashes and sings, but his voice is muted by energy dampeners. Nia is captured by Kor's guards and forced to watch as Vin is transported to a massive containment dome. Kor reveals his plan, to extract Vin's voice and merge it with the Leviathan. He says, "The ocean will sing for humanity, forever." Vin's heart breaks as he hears the Leviathan's metallic roar. The echo chamber imprisoned, Vin is surrounded by machines that mimic whale songs. They play distorted versions of his mother's melody to break his will. Nia sneaks into the dome disguised as a technician. She begs Vin to sing one pure note to disrupt the resonance field. With a deep breath, Vin releases a song so powerful it shatters the chamber glass. The resulting wave spreads across Aqualis, awakening memories of the ocean in everyone's minds. The Leviathan awakens. Enraged by the disruption, Kor releases the Leviathan. Now fused with stolen sonic energy, it rises from the depths like a mountain of steel and bone. Its roar shakes the clouds and tilts the city's towers. Vin and Nia flee into the open ocean as the creature gives chase. Nia's sub begins to fail, but Vin pushes it upward using his sonar blasts. He vows, "No more running. I will sing for her." The tempest of truth. The ocean storms as Vin confronts the Leviathan in the open sea. Nia broadcasts the battle live to the floating city. The Leviathan attacks with waves of sound that tear through the water like lightning. Vin counters with the 2 verses he's learned, but they aren't enough. He's hurled into the depths, his light fading. Then, through the currents, he hears his mother's voice. "Finish the song." The memory of Mother's Inn. A dreamlike vision. Vin floats among the spirits of all the whales that ever lived. They surround him in a chorus of shimmering light. Mara appears, proud and tearful, teaching him the final verse, the heart of the ocean. She says, "You are the voice of everything that breathes below." When Vin awakens, his body glows with blue bioluminescence. The ocean itself begins to sing with him, the harmony. Song Vin rises to the surface, light spiraling around him like auroras underwater. He sings the complete harmony song, a melody that merges ancient whale tones with human frequencies. The sea responds in waves of color and sound. The Leviathan, overwhelmed, pauses as if remembering what it once protected. Its mechanical armor cracks, revealing a living creature beneath. For a brief moment, even Kor hears the ocean's heartbeat. The sacrifice. The harmony song destabilizes the energy core of Aqualis. Kor tries to stop the process, but the Leviathan shields Vin from his attack, choosing life over control. Vin continues singing, knowing the song will consume his own energy. Nia begs him to stop, tears streaming through her mask. He smiles softly. Songs never die. They become echoes. A final note ripples across the world as the ocean swallows the city in a brilliant light. The world reborn. When the light fades, Aqualis is gone, replaced by calm, living waters. Marine life returns in abundance, coral blooms reclaiming the ruins. Nia awakens on a floating reef surrounded by dolphins and young whales. Vin's voice echoes faintly in the currents, a guiding melody for the ocean's rebirth. Humans begin to rebuild floating villages that work with nature instead of against it. The age of exploitation ends, and harmony begins. The new singer years later, Nia becomes a leader of the Oceanic Council, a group preserving whale communication and sea ecology. She raises a young calf born with Vin's distinctive glowing mark. The calf mimics his songs perfectly, the new whale singer of the next age. During each migration, the pod sings to the stars, ensuring balance between sea and sky. Nia listens, hand over her heart, smiling through tears. "The ocean never forgets," she whispers. The last message deep in the ocean's trench, the remains of the Leviathan rest peacefully, coral growing over its frame. Inside, a small orb pulses with Vin's melody, a record of every whale song ever sung. The orb drifts upward, releasing light that spreads across the globe. Children on every continent hear faint songs in seashells and in the rain. Mira, an old woman now, tells them the legend of the last whale. The sea sings because he did. Epilogue, post-credits, seen far beyond Earth, in the void of space, faint blue sound waves ripple through the stars. Two alien creatures resembling cosmic whales glide toward the signal. One hums the opening note of the harmony song. The other replies, "The oceans of Earth are singing again." The camera pans back to reveal a glowing Earth reborn. Text fades in. The last whale singer. The ocean will always remember.